everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Legend of Zelda Randomizer, where today we are finally going to take out the final dungeon. Not the final dungeon, but the final two dungeons, which are Water Dungeon and Mountain Dungeon. Yada 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 yada. Now, first things first, we're going to need the Elegy of Emptiness, so we're going to go straight to Icona Valley to get the Elegy of Emptiness, since we now have light arrows. So we're gonna basically just sweep through all of Icona Valley. Okay, I don't think... Can we? Holy shit, we can? Oh, that's busted. That's fucking busted. Alright, let's equip this, since we're gonna need speed. And we're gonna take those out, and we're gonna kind of simultaneously use arrows as well. Let's use this to get some magic as well, because magic is going to be the big thing. We do get an Easter egg if we put on the general mask, the fucking the captain's hat. If we get an Easter egg for that, but just in case you guys are wondering. Anyway, let's oh hey, what's up, dude? I'm not gonna lie, I struggled against these guys in my first playthrough and in this one. And in my original playthrough. Like, I don't know why, but these guys are just fucking annoying. Anyway. Yoink. Oh! The kid's smart! How could he? And... Ow. Let me just... Yoinky doinky. Now, the light arrows are probably going to be deflected first thing, so we're not even going to worry about that. I just realized something, though. I just realized something. Hang on. If I do this, and I approach them... Oh my god, I can. Oh, fuck. Right. Okay, apparently that doesn't work. Okay, I don't know why, but for some reason they need to be in the light for some reason. There we go. Okay, that is a pretty busted thing to do, but I don't care. I will cheese any fucking thing I need to. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh my god. I don't care. I'm doing this until he's done. What the fuck? And we're done here. I hate that gave me so much trouble the last time, but whatever. You shall remember this song. The Elegy of Emptiness. That sparked so much fucking... like, the creepiest of creepypastas, in my opinion. Arrows. Give me. Alright. Nice. Thank God for key sanity, though. Currently, the only thing I need to look for here is the boss key, and at the moment, I'm not finding that shit anywhere. Alright, well, good thing we're full on magic, because I know what boss fight this is. Maybe this will give me the boss key. I hope it does. Oh, this is not the dude that I thought it was. Never mind. Lovely. God damn it. Can you please put on the bunny hood? Are you fucking kidding me? God fucking damn it. Oh my god, and he was one shot away. That's so fucking annoying. Oh my god, and no health regen? That's bullshit. I don't think it's gonna be the boss key. Oh my god, it was vanilla! So my instincts were right to go straight here. I was doubting myself, but no, the boss key was here. Now, where's the boss? I honestly don't remember. Thank you. Nice. I don't know what's in here. Another small key. Use it wisely. Useful. Another small key. Dungeon map of Stone Tower. Nice. It's not like I already have that, but thanks. That'll make it easier to find the boss room. Another key. I know exactly which fight this is. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my first ever death in any Pokemon, in any Zelda related game that wasn't Breath of the Wild. But even still, like, goddamn, was I seriously just stuck. I didn't have any magic. I had little health. Like, damn. This time, it won't go the same way, though. I came back maxed out. This bitch. Are you fucking kidding me right now? There we go. You see how easy that fight is whenever you have magic? Light arrows make this fight so easy if you know how to use them. But because I was out of magic, I had to resort. I had to literally figure out what I could do with the resources I had. And I resorted to the bomb mask, which technically was working, just penultimately failed. No, ultimately failed, not penultimately. Red ruby, because everything else we basically already have it. Everything else is either locked or just not. What the hell? See how much damage that does? Normally it'd be like 5 fucking hard shots. I'm like 90% sure like this is the boss room. Or at the very least just under here. Which means we need to make this room upside down. But we also need to get to this room upside down, which I don't fully remember how to get to. And get in here. Stone fucking tower. Now I know for a fact we are going to need fucking stone mask. Let's do this. Oh my god, I actually hit the plane. That's cool. Alright, twin molds. Let's do the. Oh, fuck me. I actually still haven't found the remain in this boss area. Which means we do have to kinda 100% the majority of this fucking thing. Which is why I was checking a bunch of chests, actually, to see if, like, it would be in here, but it isn't. God damn it. Okay. Hi, it's me, Editor Chase. Well, technically, the Chase from after this video came out, after this video was done being recorded, basically. Now, why am I here? Well, I'm going to give you a little explanation of what I was talking about with my jumbled up words, as at this point, I have been recording for more or less an hour, and I record for longer than that, so let me give you a brief explanation. So far, we've been very lucky to find 2 remains in one of each dungeon that we've been to so far. One remain was in the Swamp Dungeon, one remain was in the Snowhead Dungeon. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but I did check, not the spoiler log, but the log within the game that tells you, hey, you've checked these chests, this is what you got. I did check those, and there wasn't a remain in any single one of them, and I did 100% this dungeon. Now, I didn't get the fairy reward just yet, but I did get the majority of the fairies. I cut all of those out because, here's the thing, there's a shit ton of fairies in this thing, and if I kept all that footage in, I'm pretty sure it would go over the hour mark, which is what I didn't want. Also, spoilers, I failed this fight. For some reason, I'm terrible at this game. Regardless, yeah, we haven't found the remain yet. So the only place it could be is where the stone mask would be, which is the chest that unlocks after you defeat the big blue worm dude, or it's a replacement of one of the twin molds remain, which means the twin mold remain that we would usually get here could be the remain of another boss. Those are the only two locations that I haven't checked in this dungeon. And I'm going to do a bunch of other checks in this video just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But just to clarify, I did 100% this dungeon, so it wasn't in the dungeon. I did do the fairy reward, I just haven't done it yet as the way you've seen it. And the only two locations left are in this boss fight, basically. The end of the boss fight and the stone mask check. All caught up? Good. Oh, come on. I'm literally standing on a heart. I don't know how that didn't fucking work. Oh my god, and it put me at the fucking... Oh my god. Are you serious? You're gonna put me at the fucking entrance? That's fucking annoying. Especially since I can't easily... What the hell? Oh, right. Since we made it to the boss, we're actually able to quick restart now. Thank God. But also... that's actually really fucking annoying that... But here's the thing, I know how to beat the boss, it's just been so long that I don't actually know the easiest way to do so. And unfortunately, hearts aren't aplenty in this universe, so it's not like I can just grab a potion and heal myself if need be. That shit just simply does not exist. But goddammit, that means the remain is somewhere in this dungeon. Assuming, since we have... Here's the thing. We've had a remain in every dungeon so far. Like, there hasn't been a dungeon where we haven't found a remain. So I'm genuinely thinking that we're probably missing something. Smackdown. Alright, nice. We made it to the second phase of the fight. Fucking finally. God, this cutscene is super long, though. Oh wow, you really just had to knock this guy down once? God damn, really? I didn't even realize. Oh well, finally. I'm hoping that the final remain... Not the final one, but... A remain is actually randomized into this remain. Or at least the item that we get here. Because every item in this dungeon is randomized. We haven't found the compass yet, we found the map. But either way... I'm hoping that at least one of these items is random. Okay, apparently the compass is always going to be randomized as this, for whatever reason. Which, unfortunately, means that the remain is somewhere still in the dungeon, which means we have to 100% it. Stone Tower dungeon is probably the worst dungeon to do this, because it is probably just the worst thing. Alright, let's get this chest. That's every stray fairy in the Stone Tower. In essence, that is basically all I'm missing. Technically. We've gotten the map, we've gotten the compass. I think we actually have gotten every single motherfucking thing in this dungeon. I can't think of anything else that we might be missing, because that's every single fairy chest. I think I'm pretty sure I've opened every single main chest, unless it's hidden somewhere. And I've been basically everywhere in this dungeon, except it's so confusing, because that's the point. This dungeon is meant to be confusing. Oh my god, where the hell is the hookshot to get out of here? There it is. Check the fairy reward. I doubt it's going to be the fairy reward. Now, the only reason I have a suspicion it could be the fairy reward is... Okay, no. Is because every other heart piece has been randomized to something associated with the dungeon. Now, inverted, beans does technically still apply. So let's go check beans. So which means that the remains could have been randomized out here. Let's see. God, I hope I'm right. What the fuck? There's 3 chests out here? Oh my god, and we're gonna need more beans. Oh my god, that's actually the most annoying thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Piece of heart. Lovely. Piece of heart. Lovely. Piece of heart. Remain. Piece of... Wow. What are the fucking odds of that? Okay, but we definitely need more beans, unfortunately. So... Thank God it's still there. Okay. Put the water... I don't know how many times I might have to do this, but I'm assuming it's 3 because that's like the max. Alright, where am I going? Oh, don't tell me that was literally just the way down. Do not tell me that, please. Oh my god, I spent so fucking long on that. Wow, still a piece of heart. Funnily enough... Wait, hang on. Oh my god, I genuinely did forget about that. These temples keep track of every single chest. Okay, Light Arrow chest was Red Rupee. Twin Hold Heart Container was Stone Tower Temple Compass. Temple Giant's Mask was 5 bombs. Updraft Room was a small temple key. Yeah, I got every single chest in Stone Tower. Which means that the final... That means a remain is not in Stone Tower. Which means that it could be somewhere in the fucking overworld, for all I know. Okay. New mission. Find every single remain. Here's the thing that we know. Eye of Truth, still missing. We still haven't found it, and we got light arrows. We are technically able to beat every single game. We are still able to beat every single dungeon. However, we're still missing the fucking remains. Without those remains, we can't actually beat the game. So, I think I might have to reset cycle here. Go to Great Bay. Beat Great Bay Temple. 100% it while I'm at it. Maybe return to Snowhead and finish and see what the fairy reward for that is. However, with 2 minutes left to spare, I think I'm gonna head... Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna head... This is probably gonna be the closest I will ever get. But with barely 2 minutes to spare, I think I'm gonna head straight for Sharp, one of the Composer brothers, to see if I can fucking make it to get the Song of Storms. Because I'm pretty sure that song is like required for a side quest, and with it that'll actually help out a shit ton. But like I said, the Eye of Truth is locking out a shit ton of things, so maybe we do need it for completion of the game. Now, like I've been saying, most logic has been pushing in the other directions. It's mainly been pushing in different directions, which is why I'm not definitively sure. Why is Epona still here? What the fuck? Alright, full health this time, bitch. Oh, god damn, that does, like... Okay, thank god. Composer brother, I have come for your Song of Storms. We've learned the Song of Storms, which means we've officially learned every single song. Boop. Also, apparently there is a reward for killing all the bats. There we go. Nice. Wonder what this is gonna be. Purple rupee. And here I was hoping that it was gonna be something good. Give me a minute. There we go. Gibdomask check. I'm hoping this gives us some form of mask that we can use, but that is very wishful thinking. A huge rupee. God damn it. Without energy. How? Oh my god, and you just gave me fucking money. Well, that was the most annoying 20 minutes of my life. Okay. The only thing we're missing is left path, right path at the bottom of the well. Apparently secret shrine. And then the grotto chest just outside the secret shrine, which... don't entirely know what that means. Interesting little area. Secret shrine behind the waterfall. There it is. Then, of course, there's also the grotto hole back here, which is another check we can go do. I've actually never been back here, surprisingly. The Lens of fucking Truth. We finally got it. Holy shit. That means we can go we can finally go do the Goron mask check. Honestly, out of everything we could have found here, I am shocked it's this. To be fair, it isn't a grotto hole, which kind of means it's that logic would make... Here's the thing. If it was put in a grotto hole that didn't need bombs to access it, that probably means that logic dictates that it would be something I would have gotten immediately. Although, it could also be very wrong. And of course we're going to need beans for this. Alright. Oh my god, that is a shit ton of rupees. Okay. So, total, there's 4 chests. There's that chest, and then there's a bunch of other chests. To my knowledge, it's just a bunch of boss fights, so I'm just gonna go do them. Dudes at the end of it. Nice. These guys became barely a bother by the time we were done. The Gilded Sword. Okay, down here is where everything was. Holy shit. I did enjoy the Razor Sword for as much as it was worth. Now, to be clear, if we do get the fucking thing, the seahorse, we're going straight to the Great Bay because I know I'm gonna fucking forget immediately. This guy's a fucking joke. Are you kidding me right now? And my battery's about to die. earbuds have been swapped. I can still hear the audio. Camaro's mask. Can we get this streak of items going? Because literally everything was down here. Oh my god. Not only did we get the gilded sword, not only did we get Camaro's mask, not only did we get the Eye of Truth. What else are we gonna get? Like, I think everything was just randomized to down here. Because they're the checks that you really don't need. Because I'm pretty sure at this point we should have been able to just beat the game. I know I'm just... Here's the thing, guys. I'll be honest. I'm just stalling because I really do not want to do Water Temple. But I know I'm going to have to do Water Temple. The thing is, I also kind of want to at least find a remain this episode. So that way I'm not empty-handed. Lovely. Jesus Christ, that was... I hate that boss fight. It is the most annoying, not needed boss fight in every Legend of Zelda game. Specifically Majora's Mask, though. It is just so annoying. And let's keep this streak going. What are we getting? Can I just say, fucking called it. Alright, technically that is another bottle, I do believe. Alright. I think we're going to have to take a break here and go to Pinnacle Rock real quick and reunite him with his love. Which I'm hoping is limited to the bottom two, so that way I don't actually have to fucking do everything here. Anyway, I mean, it's only like one boss fight left, so might as well. Increased my life energy. The hell? Oh, thank God it doesn't spawn down there. Alright, made it. Hello, you. Take your hubby. The Keaton mask. That's another check. Well, it's only one check, mind you, but still a check. Give me my fucking prize. Purple rupee. Okay, that didn't lead anywhere. Wow, vanilla. I mean, it was already 100% complete. So what's the mask gonna turn into? Because we've been having that for a while. Oh my god, purple rupee. Jesus Christ. Okay. At least we finally did it. Oh shit, right. That also means that we can finally do the other thing. Normally this would be a piece of heart, I believe. Let's see if it is. Can't believe now I'm hoping for pieces of hearts, but now I'm getting fucking rupees. I like how we got the Keaton mask. We got 3 items that we were able to do their checks, but surprisingly, none of them led to anything good.
Hunger shall be satiated. Do we have an agreement? All right.
Okay, we got the giant wallet, which gives us just a little bit more money to actually spend. Oh, we can actually get the all-night mask now. Lovely.
As you can see, all of our customers have taken refuge. It may be my undoing, but I'm the sort of guy who'll stay at his business through thick and thin. And I continue standing here at the counter, hoping one of my favorite customers will appear. And I wasn't wrong. See? You stopped in.
I just wanted to hear that before I signed off. God damn. Out of all of like the dialogue in this game, that's probably like my favorite dialogue. Silver Rupee. What's it gonna be? Fuck's sake. Piece of heart. Okay, but now we actually have 15 hearts, which means we can actually go do that final one. Okay. I have been recording for 5 straight hours. We're entering the 5-hour and 30-minute mark, and all I have to show for it is the Giant's Wallet, the Eye of Truth, 100%ing Snowhead again, and getting every single song, 2 more masks, no, 3 more, because we got the Stone Mask, and that's it. I completed 100% of Stone Tower. I even got the fairy reward. The only dungeon I'm missing is, for God's sake, I'm exhausted. I've been sitting at my desk for 5 straight hours trying to at least get 1 remain for this video, and instead I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 100% checks I can do. Nope, sorry. 9. I did the all-night mask already. Oh, and that just dropped another 8 because I did the circus leader's mask. I only need to do Madame Aroma in bar, which becomes available the moment I get the cafe's mask, which I don't have. So yeah, that means all of Clocktown is basically done with the materials I have. The only checks I have left are 5 in Icona Valley, all of the Great Bay Temple, and just a couple in the Zora Hall, which are 2. And one of them is bugged out, so I don't even know what it is. We have Waterfall Rapids, which gives me a bottle. Who knows what it'll give me. And I'm also missing the Gold Dust, which is why I've yet to mark it off. Because Gold Dust just leads to another check, which is a check in Snowhead. Which would 100% Snowhead, by the way. Like, Gold Dust is one of the last items we are missing. One of the last items. You see me, like, turning it on and off on the map, on the tracker? Yeah, it is one final item check. Because you know how many other items I'm missing? 1 bottle. The 1 bottle, that's it. Everything else is completely gotten. All the songs. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masks. One of which is completely useless. The other of which is completely useless. The All-Night mask gives us a heart. The Dongero's mask gives us a heart. And the Cafe's mask gives us a check. The Circus Leader and the Eye of Truth, both are completely useless. They don't give us anything. So if we get those, great. We got them. But they're fucking pointless. So here's the thing. We don't have any more remains. So that means that they are randomized completely throughout the game. We were just very lucky that I found 2 of them in dungeons. So next episode, because yeah, I've been recording for 5 hours. This is 100% going to be a standalone episode that will be probably very long. I'm going to do my best to cut it down to just only the checks. So I'll do my best there. But beyond that, we still need to find 2 more remains out of God knows how many rupee checks, God knows how many mask checks, and God knows how many 1 item check. 1 item. Because holy shit, I have so many more checks to do, and most of them are very... Well, here's the thing, I don't have that many checks to do. They're just very annoying and frustrating to do. And don't make a lot of sense. Like, there's one, and... Oh, never mind. I'm subtracting another check, because I did the heart piece check. Mirror shield check I did. There's the Garo Master that I haven't done. And there's the Secret Shrine HP that I haven't done. And then there's the 3rd Day Grave, killing Big Poe. I haven't done that yet. And then there's, of course, Waterfall Rapids. One that's bugged out, Stage Lights, which gives me rupees. Fisherman HP, and of course the Gold Dust. All of these things I need to check for. Now, Gold Dust, the check for Gold Dust, we've technically already done. We just haven't acquired it, which is why I don't have it marked off. It's still something I need to do. So in total, there's only 6 checks left. Here's what I'm going to do. Next episode, we're going to do those 6 checks, see if they lead anywhere. If they don't, we're stuck in, we're literally tunnel visioned in, have nowhere else to go but Great Bay Temple. Now, I could just go to Great Bay Temple, get something that'll lead me somewhere else, or I can get all the other checks out of the way, go straight to Great Bay Temple, and then we'll get whatever's left. Because that is the last temple. The fucking last temple. Now, again, I don't remember where all the fairies are, but I'll do my best to get 100% of the fairies, because I do want to get all the fairy rewards, because who the fuck knows if one of the remains is in there. We're missing 1 fairy reward. Of course, we're missing the Great Bay Temple reward, but we're also missing the Snowhead Temple reward. So yeah, I'll probably go do that next episode as well. I'll have to take a mental note. And I'm also going to do all that tomorrow after I record my Friday video, which is going to be Little Nightmares 2. Which, for you guys, this is going to be, for you guys, after you watch this episode, will be episode 2 of Little Nightmares 2. For me, I haven't recorded episode 1, and I've been recording 5 hours straight. Starting this recording, I expected, oh, I'll record an hour, play the game, then record an hour of Little Nightmares, and edit both videos the next day. Now, I have been doing this for so long, I have 6 checks left, total. Not total in the game, but total on my map with the stuff I have so far. And on top of that, I need to edit this 5-hour long video that's already going to 5 hours and 30 minutes. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if this happens to be the first video that you see by me, please do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to keep up with all my weekly shenanigans. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have watched to the end, you know I have suffered greatly. And I technically haven't eaten dinner yet. I had some chicken wings, and that's about it. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go hydrate. I am gonna get up from my chair for the first time in 5 hours. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Holy shit, if I had a face cam, which, to those who watch to the end of the video, you know you're gonna get your answer to anyone who has asked. I'm never showing my face on my YouTube channel. The most you will get is a VTuber avatar or a PNG whenever I figure that shit out. But for now, I'm gonna fucking leave because I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I also do have to reset the cycle so that way next episode we start off with a fresh cycle, because who wants to start off their new game with 30 seconds to game? Over. Not me. Not me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Fucking hell.